My name is Błażuk. I am currently a student of the second high school in Białystok, and I am studying maths and physics. Well, I'm actually from Zambrów, and Zambrów is a small village, and in Zambrów, I guess that there were no possibilities to have big successes like now I do have. For example, I am currently a laureate of the Polish Physics Olympiad, which is known to be pretty demanding from students, and there are also successes in other competitions. I guess that the second high school in Białystok is a good school, as it enabled me to obtain the finalist of the Physics Olympiad in the second grade, and now in the third grade, the laureate title. And also from other subjects, it is also I'm well prepared. I guess that the scholarship will motivate me further, and I will see how those big companies in the Silicon Valley actually work, including Google, SpaceX, OpenAI, and others. I guess that I have a lot of possibilities due to those competitions. My English will also improve. Well, about my hobbies, I like catching distant radio stations, and I've got even a station from Wrocław, which is 500 kilometers from Białystok. I'm also interested in electronics. For example, there is a robot which I built. Well, I won't demonstrate it because it would be pretty hard on the camera. I've never been to United States before, but I want to know what's actually like in the United States, in the Silicon Valley. How do people actually live? Well, probably in the future I'm going to be a scientist. I'm going to work in a technology-related firm. And I guess that's it.
Okay, Jan, thank you very much.
Okay.
So let me ask the following question. In your motivation letter, you mentioned your achievement in physics.
Yes.
Tell us why physics, when had it started, and why you found this so interesting?
Well, actually, I started to become interested in physics because I received good grades from physics, and when I get to Białystok, I started to have more advanced learning, and this indeed resulted in the finalist and later the laureate title in the Olympiada, and I guess that those successes in physics motivate me further to learn more.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Have you been involved in any projects which was run by the team? And if yes, what was your role in such project as a team member?
Well, I currently haven't participated in any project, but I guess that this scholarship will be an opportunity to participate in such a project. I'm looking forward to this.
Okay. And my last question, what makes you happy, Anne?
Well, probably a decision to qualify me for the scholarship will make me really happy, obviously. But well,
other than that?
Of course, winning competitions makes me happy, and getting good grades. And just being alone.
Okay. Thank you very much. So that's all from me. Zbigniew, over to you, please.
Okay. Jana, I see that you are a good student, you have good grades.
Yes.
But
Yes.
my question is, are you also the active, like volunteer, like social activities? Do you have some concourse in which you are attending your social life? Because we also promote the kind of person who are actively social, not only good students.
Okay, so this year I participated in the WOŚ Fund, and I stood for the entire day and collected money for Polish hospitals. And there were a lot of people and they were really enthusiastic. I think that I collected about 1,000 zloty. And also I help other students in my school in physics, also in mathematics.
Okay, and you wrote in your motivation letter that you would like to go there. It will help you find better job. What job would you like to perform in the future?
I guess that I may work in maybe Intel with inventing new hardware, because, well, the software is useless without the hardware and the demands are still growing.
Okay, but which faculty or the university would like to choose for your study?
Maybe photonics, because I've been on a lecture and it seemed very interesting, and the photonics may actually contribute to a new technology. For example, it may be used to send data more efficiently.
Okay, thanks. Next question, please.
Okay, Kamil, over to you.
Jan, you have very big achievements and
Yes.
a lot of talent. I would like to ask you about your cooperation with Polish universities. Have you tried this option as a way to develop your career and your skills?
Well, I haven't tried this option, but I participated at competitions which are organized by university. For example, the Jagiellonian mathematics tourney, which is organized by the Jagiellonian University in Krakow. Okay. And I received an offer, but I'm still thinking about it.
Thank you for the answer. I think we are running out of time, so I will not ask more questions, but you deserve a feedback session. So my feedback is that you always need to go in company, and especially in a field like yours, you probably hardly find someone interested in similar things like you in Zambrów or even Białystok. So I think combining forces and working together with students and professors with similar interests from universities at your stage would be a very good next step for your career. I'm keeping my fingers crossed for your further success with this scholarship, but I think your talent is worth developing also on the local field. So do that, don't give up.
Okay.
Zbigniew?
In my opinion, you are a little bit stressed during this session, and you should be more relaxed and may have more freedom in the presentation and better prepare for the presentation. Really, we will see that you didn't work enough before to write the plan or this presentation and what the achievement. You should be more prepared to convince people to choose. Because you are talented, you have a knowledge, but you have to more practice the presentation and the dialogue.
Okay.
Yeah, I do share the both Zbigniew and Kamil. May I ask a question? Have you done a dry run before the interview, before this presentation?
No, because the email with the presentation came just yesterday, and it was pretty hard to find any time to prepare. I had to go to school.
Okay, understand.
Okay, so we'll in the next 2 weeks will be the decision of the committee.
Okay, Jan, thank you very much for your presentation. Indeed,
thank you.
The results will be available within 2 weeks.
Okay.
And good luck.
Good luck.
Okay.
Bye.